Thanks so much for staying with us. You know, every year more than 700,000 Kentuckians battle with not knowing where their next meal will come from. And it is an epidemic that seems to have become even worse over the years. Well, Commonwealth Provisions brand manager Chase Fairchild here to tell us how a small contribution can go a long way to help families in Kentucky fight hunger. And this is going to be done through people buying apparel. But the coolest part is they'll see on the tag how many meals they're going to be providing. Tell us about that.
So we started, we had a creative team that had been working on this for a couple of months. We knew the concept, and we went through a couple different names and kind of different concepts for the brand. And we finally landed on Provisions. And you know, through a partnership with Wildcat Warehouse, we're going to launch in all 21 of their stores, and we have a full product line: sweatshirts, hats, candles. And when you buy these products, you know, Kentuckians can walk in and they see it's kind of a Kentucky pride. It's got celebrating the state. And when they look on it, they can see a little bit about the hunger in the bluegrass, but then they can see that this product provides X amount of meals. So some provide 5 meals, some provide 3, others provide 1. And so it's really a great way for, you know, customers to come in and buy great products, but also contribute to a great cause.
And you know, one of the things that a lot of food banks will say, they're always grateful for canned donations, but they can get food at cheaper prices. So, you know, the meal costs might not be as much.
Definitely, yeah. Just through partnerships they have with food distributors, and you know, whether it's a mistake in a rollout of food or whatever, they are able to get those donations and provide meals safely. And so what we're doing is we're partnering with Kentucky Association of Food Banks, and they distribute. You know, they have kind of a union of 7 food banks, and we do the donations at the end of the month. We tally up how many Provisions products we sold, and we give them the donation, and then they distribute it to the 7 food banks that go to the Kentuckians in the regions that the products were purchased.
Oh, neat. Yes. So it actually helps. So if you buy a shirt in Lexington, or if you buy something in, let's say, Rowan County, wherever, it's going to go back and help people in that.
In the Wildcat Warehouse store, so in Pikeville. You buy in Pikeville, it stays in Pikeville. And so we're really excited about that partnership. Why
is it that you wanted to get involved with this? Why is it that you chose, you know, helping needy families feed themselves, their kids?
You know, we love Kentucky, and there's a lot to love about the state. But, you know, when you look at the need, you can see that there's great demand for action. And so we saw an opportunity, and we knew that that we could do something about it. And so that's how Provisions was born.
And that's something that we really do take for granted, that people literally do not, our neighbors, people living right alongside us, you might not know from the outside, but they don't know where their next meal is going to come from.
No, it's hard to believe. We don't think about it. We just go about our day and, you know, go through the drive-through and don't even think about anything. And so we're really excited to be able to get involved and help, you know, this epidemic.
Now, when will your apparel and the candles, when will those hit stores?
Yes, so we're launching on Monday in all Wildcat Warehouses in 21 locations, and we'll have grand openings in Fayette Mall and in Hamburg. And those stores open at 10 o'clock. And so you'll see as you go in there in Hamburg and Fayette, there's a kind of a store within a store concept. We have big signage, and we have displays that show statistics and present the products kind of in a different manner. And then our website's going to launch on the 14th, and so we can have e-commerce. And then hopefully by the end of this month, we'll have a Provisions holiday store.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so we'll have our own standalone temporary pop-up shop in Regency Center by TJ Maxx.
Oh, okay.
So, and then hopefully we'll have our own brick and mortar as we keep going. So
such a unique idea, though, and I can't wait to see those tags. Our Solid Blue Zone at Fayette Mall in Lexington, we're there quite a bit, so we'll have to check that out.
Yeah, it's awesome. We're really excited about it. So
Chase, thanks so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
It. Coming up, we're going to tell you about a fundraiser, an important fundraiser that can help save lives. That's next. Stay with us.